Hi, friends. Let us see what the coming year is bringing for you. This reading is especially for all the Aries people out there. And for this reading, the decks that I'm using over here, as you can see, I'm using Tarot of Mystical Moments. And then I'm using the Star Codes Oracle deck, Astro Oracle deck. And then I'm using the Light Seers Tarot deck. I am also using the Good Karma Tarot deck. And apart from that, we will be using the Making Magic and we will be using the Let Go Tarot deck, or rather Let Go Oracle deck. So come, let us see, Aries friends, what the coming year will be like for you. Hi friends, let us pull out your cards. Let us lay out your cards and see what is coming up for you in this year. We will look at the year in general to begin with. We will see what the year holds for you at large. Next, we're going to see how things will develop for you every quarter, time-wise. We will also see what is working for you and then what is working against you. And then we're going to also see what you need to embrace, what you need to release. And then we will move on to another interesting spread, which will give us more details about you and the upcoming year for you. Okay, so let us look at the cards to begin with. The Fool, King of Wands, wow. Knight of Wands, Three of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, North Node, Dignified, Solar Calm, Juno. Philosopher's Stone, Prosperity, So, my dear Aries friends out there, this spread seems to be a very interesting spread. The first thing I really notice here is the extremely fiery energy of Wands here. I also see a lot of new beginnings in this year, a lot of new projects beginning, new takeoffs, new ventures. Whatever you felt you have been wanting to start and you are not being able to take forward, now is the time to start it, take it forward. You will be enthusiastic about it. Your stars will support you, your luck will favor you, your energy will be high, you will be focused also. I see a lot of focus. I also see your ability to be able to uh, kind of maneuver your way through any negatives, any challenges that come up your way. You will be able to comfortably and very easily maneuver through that. A lot of positive, high, creative energy is what I sense here. You do need to be cautious of anything that's not going in your favor, and anything that is not visible, anything that is secret and hidden and you cannot see it. You need to be careful and watchful that nothing which is kind of, uh, not known to you, and is working against you, you need to be careful of how you're going to handle those things. Another thing I see here for a lot of you Arians is that a certain amount of pain that you may have experienced in the past, you may be wanting to take your mind off that, and hence you may want to concentrate on work, concentrate on starting afresh. So you're going to focus your energy so that you're able to take your mind off the pain. On the other hand, a lot of you may also feel that you have been you have had this extreme yearning to make it big, be a go-getter, go and get things, manifest things, get things done. So that real extreme yearning inside you, which has obviously probably been uh, keeping you maybe on your toes, and you felt this extreme yearning which you cannot do anything about because it is there, but you were not being able to until now uh, take action upon what you wanted to do. You had in mind what you wanted to do, your heart was all set to do it, but you were not being able to do it. Now is the time when you will be able to do all of that and more. I also see that, uh, for some of you, in fact, for a lot of you Arians, you may tend to overanalyze a few things, though Arians are usually people who kind of really do things fast, and you're usually the kind of people who kind of Arians love action, they love drama, they love to be fast, they are risk takers. However, it is possible that in this year you tend to be a little more focused on the details and the intricacies, trying to perfect your work. Now, what the stars are saying for you this year is that perfecting things is fantastic, but for now, you could also focus on trying to, uh, you know, perfect it to a certain limit and then get it done and over with. Kind of uh, get your act out there. So this kind of reminds me of the saying, that fantastic saying, that done is better than perfect. So you really need to be watchful of that this year. Now let us look at how your four individual quarters are shaping up. To begin with, I see right in the beginning, Jan, Feb, March, you are gonna be out there, blast amount of energy. You may be in a space where you start new things, and because you're starting new things, this will be the space where you will feel that, okay, these are things that I have not explored before. So the first quarter will see you in a space which is unknown to you, it is unknown territory. You will be exploring things there. You will try and kind of say that, okay, I don't know this, but let me see how it's done, because this is a new thing I have started. So let's see. So there will be a lot of this creative new energy and a lot of mental energy and exploration, trying to figure out how things are, and how to get things done, because you have started new things, so many new ventures, new projects, and new exploratory things which you've never done before. But now is the time to uh, familiarize yourself with these things which are not known to you until now, because by the second half I see you getting comfortable. By the second quarter I see you getting comfortable. So from January to March I see you trying to you know become comfortable with all that is new, and putting in a lot of energy doing that. And then April, May, June is gonna see you getting comfortable. It will be a comfortable space where you will feel, okay, I know this. I can do this. This is something that I've gotten good at. I'm very comfortable. So this is, the second quarter will make you feel very comfortable. And this is the time when you can really explore your talents and strengths, because now you are familiar with those new ventures which you have started. Your energies, which were earlier going into just understanding things, now you can focus those energies into actually materializing and getting results. Thereafter, in the third quarter, I see you in a quieter space, looking for mental clarity, even trying to, kind of taking a step back and allowing things to happen. So I see that in the first half, sorry, of the year, you will be doing a lot of things yourself. Whereas in the third quarter, I see you stepping back and saying that, okay, I have done my bit. Now is the time for the alchemy to happen. Now is the time when the universe should give its results to me by itself, because I have put in whatever I should have put in. Now is the time for the creativity to happen by itself. And you will see that things start working out for you by this quarter. And then finally, in the last quarter, is the time where, after having spent the first 3 quarters, the first 9 months of the year, in, kind of more of a work oriented space, action oriented space, where you are trying to uh, focus on your career, focus on things, getting them done, etc. Whatever in your life needs to be done, you're focusing on that. In the last quarter, you will again remember that, work and personal life are kind of intertwined, and you cannot lose out one, and you will probably want to find a balance. And the last quarter will see you trying to again gain a balance in your work personal life situation, where you will say that, okay, work has taken a lot of my time, and now it is time to also think of my partner or my love life or my relationships, and explore that territory, enjoy that, give time to that. So I see a lot of career growth, action oriented beginning of the year, ending in personal life and moving towards personal life after that. Next, I also see a fantastic return of what you put in. So I see that you've drawn the philosopher's stone here and prosperity card here. So this is fantastic because I see returns coming in. It's not as though you will just keep putting work in and not be able to see returns. You will be able to manifest your wishes and your goals by harnessing the universal energy. You'll be putting in your focused effort, and they will pay very well. They will give you the prosperity and the success that you are looking for. Now, lastly, what is it that you need to release in this coming year? Because I see here that you may have been resisting any kind of, accepting any kind of help until now. You need to let go of that. Just accept the help that is given to you. There's no harm in accepting help. Accept the people around you when they want to make your life easier. Allow the support of your well wishers to come to you. Don't hold them away and tell them that, okay, I'm going to do this all by myself. Accept their help. Also, whatever fears that you have had intrinsically, those you need to release. You could meditate to release all those fears. You will see that if you can handle these two things, you will see your personality becoming a lot more magnetic. You will attract a lot many more people in your life. A whole world of relationships will open up for you, And probably you will be able to do this as you practice through the year. You'll be able to, by the end of the year, learn these things, release the fears, release the fear also of accepting help. And once you're able to do that, you'll see your relationships really improve towards the end of the year. Now, the next we're going to see is how each area of your life will work out for you in the coming 1 year. So, come, friends, now let us take a look at what will happen in the coming year for you in each area of life. Let us look at it under a microscope. Let us zoom into every little aspect of your life and see what's coming up for you in the coming year. And this is going to be a very detailed analysis. Five of Wands. Okay. The Fool card. Four of Wands. Ten of Wands. Three of Wands. Four of Cups. Knight of Coins. Seven of Wands. Five of Swords. Eight of Swords. Ace of Wands. And the High Priestess. So the first thing I see here, Aries friends, is this fantastic Wands energy, fire energy, which is so true to your nature, your character. Let us now analyze one card at a time and see what is coming up for you in each area of life. So with the Five of Wands right here, right in the center, I see a certain amount of displeasure in terms of your, we can say mental makeup or mental setup throughout the year. You may be a little displeased, a little dissatisfied. You may want to kind of not interact with people. You may feel a little moody, which we have already seen even in the previous cards, that you may be working continuously, you may be focusing on work, so you may not be into that phase of relationships or into the mood of relationships. You may also find yourself feeling like you want to cut off from people, basically. So not a very good space to be in terms of, it is not a very people's year, is what I would like to say. In terms of finances, I see a fantastic year ahead. Lovely financial ventures. You can invest your money, make financial investments. You will be able to find good deals this year. You will be able to make good income this year. It is a fantastic year to make money. In terms of family, I see that people around you in your family, if the relationship has been good, then you'll be able to maintain the good relationships in the coming year. And in case there have been any ups and downs with your family, this is the year when you will be able to set it all right and start out afresh and make amends, and kind of start on a positive note all over again with your family. I also see that you will speak very enthusiastically, talk very optimistically. You will have a good positive command over your language this year. You will speak well, verse well, communicate well. A lot of positivity there. And the next, I see a lot of good hard work, possibility to work hard and feel happy while working hard. You will be able to do teamwork. You will be able to collaborate and work with people. I also see good time with your siblings, with your younger brothers and sisters. A fantastic year ahead in terms of relationship, in terms of enjoying and partying with your siblings. And the next thing that I see here is the ability to go on and, kind of get into any kind of construction. And if you're thinking of any kind of property deals, it is possible, but it will happen with difficulty, with a lot of effort. It will demand a lot of effort from you. You will have to work very hard towards acquiring property. You will be able to. Uh, it is a good year for property deals, but it will be a lot of hard work. Also, what I see next is that in terms of, at home, you may feel that there is too much to do, there is too much work, maybe people coming in, or I don't know, too much work in some way. Your Basically, you can say that home will take up extra effort on your part. It'll be hard work from you, it'll expect hard work from you. For students, this is again a fantastic year. You can plan ahead. You can, if you are thinking of, if you have been until now confused about what you want to do in terms of future studies, and what you want to do in terms of career, professional education, then this is a good year to be able to decide that. You will be able to get clarity on what you want to do. Good year to work hard and get results on your hard work. A good year again for creativity, being creative, being able to generate money, in areas of, in case you need any kind of loans for property. I do see some delay there, some disruption, inability to get it with ease, maybe not liking the terms and conditions, not being comfortable with the loan in some way or the other. Even in terms of health, you need to really consume a lot of water, increase your intake of water. uh, if if we talk about, any kind of litigations that you have been going through, any people who've been going through court cases, I do not see a resolution at hand. I also do not see a closure coming in. This is not a good year for that. You will probably just have to drag through the year with those litigations, cases, etc. Next, we come to our partnerships and marriage relationships and spouse. So, this is a good year to continue whatever you have built in the past. I do not see anything new starting, but then I do see a good continuance in whatever you started in the previous time. In terms of health, I do see that some little bit of things will keep cropping up and troubling you. Nothing big, nothing major, but and also nothing that you will not be able to control. But they'll just keep cropping up to, kind of keep you occupied and busy. It is not an excellent year to be able to materialize any inheritance that you have been expecting. uh, Probably it'll take a while to, kind of be able to get what you expect, or to be able to get things sorted around any kind of inheritance that has uh, been due to you. Next, I also see a good, I see a slight, in fact, I see a slight, dissatisfaction in terms of luck. You may feel luck is not favoring you, fate is not with you. In terms of relationships with father, I do see some kind of negativity here with respect to relationships with mother. You may feel overburdened, you may feel she's too much to handle. She's expecting too much out of you, probably, is what you may feel again. Um, Next, in terms of work, office, and workplace, I see that you may feel that you do not have enough freedom to work, you do not have enough creative expression. You may feel like you're a little tied up, caught up. You're not allowed to think the way, ideate the way, speak the way you want to. It is, however, a fantastic year despite all this to make friends, to fulfill your desires, fulfill your dreams, work towards fulfilling your dreams. Fantastic year for making um, your dreams come true, getting your wishes fulfilled. It is almost as though, like a magic wand, you'll expect everything to just kind of fit in. You know, it's almost as though through magic, everything that you want is simply falling into place. Anything that you desire just happens like that. That is what I see here. Fantastic year for uh, meditation, for people who are uh, spiritually inclined. I see fantastic meditation and ability to concentrate and focus over here. So all in all, I see a very good year. Some bits of challenges here and there, yes, but far more on the positive side. Also, I would like to pull out some, uh, you know, guidance for you. So the first card that you have here is the Knight of Pentacles. So keep developing your finances, focus on your finances, keep going. Slow and steady wins the race is what the cards are trying to tell you. Just keep going and you will be able to manifest everything that you want in this world, financially and otherwise. Even in terms of health, just keep going. Next is the Two of Swords. Any of you who feel hurt by what people are saying, develop a thick skin. Don't be bothered about what people are saying. Turn a deaf ear, turn a blind eye. Have confidence, be confident, stay confident. So that's your reading for the coming year. I do wish you all the very best and a lovely year ahead, friends. Bye bye.